bowl. Okay, so you need two onions for 750 grams of mince. Okay. Right. 2 onions. Yeah. 2 cloves of garlic. And 3 Scotch bonnet. But if you want it milder, you can have it less. But for that amount of mince, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Right. So into the bowl first goes some turmeric. So you need like 2 kind of heaped teaspoons.
Okay.
Probably a bit. Shall I put the blood down?
Yeah, a bit sunny.
Yeah. Not that much difference. You need about 2 heaped teaspoons. I'm running out, but I've got another bag. So I'm just going to tip it on the spoon. Just get 2. Right.
That's what tip
So
whole
2 of those,
thing.
that's fine.
Right.
Right. So that's the turmeric. And then for the cumin, you just need 1 heaped teaspoon.
Okay, cumin powder.
Yeah, that's cumin powder. And then you need some salt, about half a teaspoon.
Okay.
You need that about a good teaspoon.
Right.
Okay. Okay, and some black pepper. Okay, about another teaspoon of black pepper. Okay, these are slightly bigger than teaspoons.
Right.
So just round them off if they're heat.
Right,
Yeah.
just according to taste.
So that's with the spoon. Okay. So and then you get some lemon juice.
Right.
And you squirt it in.
So how many
Right,
lemons
so
would you say
I'm
that
going to
is?
show you, just so that you get, as long as you get it into a paste.
So maybe like the juice of a
Yeah.
lemon or a lemon and a half.
Yeah, but I always use like
The bottle
Jif or
one.
something because
Right.
as long as it goes into that kind of
Paste.
paste, yeah,
Okay.
that kind of consistency. Yep.
Right.
Like you've
Yeah.
got the tree trots.
Right. Like our canine deposits.
Right, okay. So next you just dice the onion into 4s. And if you've got a blender like I have here, you just chuck that in there with the peppers and the coriander and everything. I've got coriander separately because I've already minced it, but I'll show you
Right.
exactly. So you just
So you don't remove the seeds of the Scotch bonnet.
nope. We're Caribbean. Give it a little shake just to make sure the peppers are. That's fine. So then you just tip your gear in. Don't waste nothing. And then you just tip this in the frying pan. Now normally I would have
Had it on
had the
already.
coriander already
Right.
there, but because I freeze my coriander now,
Mm.
it's just easier just to chop it and freeze it and take it
Oh,
out.
I should do that.
So rather than
Yeah, have
giving
it.
it away or
Yeah, that's what I had to do
Right.
with the coriander. I had it
So
the
when-
day before, give it to
Oh,
Dawn
right.
so it wouldn't spoil.
so here's one. Let's just get rid of these in the cupboard. Clean up as you go along, and when you've got a small kitchen.
Right.
So here's my coriander already. This is a bunch of coriander.
Okay.
So I always use pretty much a good half a bunch.
How long does the frozen
Like
coriander
forever,
last?
for ages.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
So you use like about half a bunch of coriander.
about half a bunch of coriander.
Okay.
then
And that's it chopped up in that?
That's already, yeah. But I just chop the coriander by
manually.
hand or, yeah. And then that'll go in the freezer.
Okay.
Okay. And then all you do is just light the pan. With just like a tablespoon of oil in the bottom.
Right.
Right, and you just fry it. Fry it down. You might find it a bit overwhelming with the fumes.
Yeah, well, that's onion.
Yeah. Onions. Or onions.
Noinos.
Onions. Coriander. You can smell the Holy Trinity, as we call it.
The garlic and
Garlic. It's generally garlic, onions and coriander.
Right.
And then you can just add as much chilli as you want. I just think for 750 grams of mince, you need 3 small Scotch bonnets. But if you want...
that's probably, I'm not sure what that is in pounds and ounces. Looks like maybe it's about 20 ounces, maybe.
Yeah, what this?
Yeah.
Oh, you old Darcy, we got metric now.
Right, so
16 ounces, it's 2.2 pounds for every kilo. So that's 3/4 of a kilo. So I can work the conversion out for you.
right.
So you just sort of let this soften.
Yeah, it just has to be like sauteed a bit.
Yeah,
Just so it's softened, yeah.
just so everything's all gone down and mixed in. See what I mean? So it's
Right.
like that sort of mixture. Just give it another 30 seconds. Let's
And I've got some mince at home, so I'm going to try this.
So this is softened, and then all you do is you tip this into the bowl with the spices while it's hot,
Oh, okay.
like that. And then what it does, it cooks the spices. So look, so you end up with this very strong. You might just get a bit choky in a minute, but so you end up with this
Pungent.
kind of cumin.
Right.
You can see it can already
Yeah,
get
it
into
smells
you.
good.
And you just
Right. Make sure the window's open next
Yep.
time.
and you will go away smelling like you've just come out of Mumbai.
Oh, wow. Just
So-
what I need to go to the meeting with.
So and then to let it cool down for 30 seconds. I just spread it over the side of the bowl, and then as the mince is cold anyway. Right. So you can use mince either 15% or 5%
Right.
mince. It just depends what your budget is like
Right.
and how many mouths you've got to feed.
Okay.
So all you do is you get your gloves on first. Here's some I prepared earlier. Make sure if you get some gloves, get them so that they cover your
Yeah.
wrists.
Got tons of those.
You just get your mince and you just lob it in like that. And then you just go putting
Work it
some
in.
welly in there.
Some elbow grease.
Elbow grease. It will be a bit squidgy.
Yeah.
So you just get it so that everything's all just mixed in. And it'll feel like quite mushy in your hands.
Right.
That's the lemon juice breaking down some of the fat.
Oh yeah.
That's what's
Right.
so you get it good.
This should work well with turkey mince
you
as
can
well,
use
because
turkey
that's
mince,
what I
you can
use.
use pork mince. In fact, lamb's the best
Yeah.
one, but the thing is with lamb, it can be fatty and you end up losing some of the meatballs.
Right, some of the quantity.
Right, so that's mixed in. And then on your pre-foiled tray,
Oh, okay.
here,
So what did you have the oven to?
I had it to about between 150 and 200.
Okay, so
About 175.
I have a conversion chart on my
Just
yeah.
fairly hot. And all you do, I make them slightly bigger because about a little golf ball size.
Okay.
Because when you cook them,
Right.
the juice will seep out because all the fat's breaking down.
Right. That will help to brown it.
Yep. And you do them like this size. Something a little bit big. You can make them smaller, but I always think if you go a little bit bigger, then you just have less to do.
Right. So if you was doing this in a curry, like curried meatballs,
Right.
would you have to add an egg to it or something?
Yeah, but I just would make the sauce separately and then
Okay.
just keep the meatballs separately and then just pour the
Sauce over it.
sauce over it. Because I don't use egg or breadcrumbs, I
No.
try to keep it as natural as possible
Right.
so that you don't have to.
Add those things.
Yeah.
Right.
So do you want to pause it until we've rolled them up?
Yeah.
And then got a bit of a rogue one there. If you get like one which is a bit short, then you just nick a couple off another couple of meatballs, which is what I do.
Rob Peter to pay Paul.
Yeah.
That could be the test. The test.
The taster ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be ready before you go out.
What is that that's going on?
Oh, some kids. That's
No, like a washing machine or something.
Oh,
What's
there's the oven. It's my oven.
oven makes it nice?
Yeah.
Right.
Right, and then you can just put it because it's a fan oven.
Oh,
I
okay.
just put it in there and I start it off for about 20 minutes to start
okay.
off with. I let them cook for 20 minutes and then I check them. So after 20 minutes we'll have a quick look.
Mhm.
Hold on a sec. Just taking off a little of the liquid. There. Just a little of the liquid. And then just put it back in the oven. Yeah, for another
Hey.
5 minutes.
Now the meatballs again.
Meatballs, and I'm just going to put these in the oven for another 5 minutes.